Or... yeah, it was just a roll. It's bread. Okay, hold on. Light Eater as a skit. It's a lot to eat. Okay. And the giant glowy thing is... it's a skit, but it's also one that I have choices in. What's foolish about regeneration, asshole? Okay. Man, these two, I swear. They are a comedy duo. Maybe I am weird. Is that all that amounts to? All I got was fucking dialogue? Nothing useful, no items, no titles? I just get to talk to Kratos and it's just like, hey, world regeneration is weird, huh?
Don't get too comfortable.
Fish! Better get some items from these guys. Also, I guess it's useful to build up. The guy said that there are monsters in the ocean, so I'm guessing as if I go onto the boat, I'll have to fight some monsters. So I'm doing a little bit of grinding, yeah. I'm also gonna try to build up. God damn it, skits! Have your sense of taste changed lately? I mean, you're starting to eat more of those green peppers you hated so much. I don't like green peppers. Maybe. That is a real thing. Oh, goddamn it, skits. Okay. I need to find the guide stone so I can use my dog. And I guess it's also worthwhile searching the area for stuff like those skits. Ah! Damn it! What do we got? These are just wolves, man! These aren't even like tough enemies.
I better be reveal thy glory. Angel feathers!
Yay, angel feathers. But they missed because the thing you were aiming at is dead now. Turn around!
I was just warming up.
Okay. There was no place. Why is that one standing still? Oh, it's an enemy. Alright. Thought maybe it was a thing. Zombies! There was no weapon shop or customization shop at the town, so I think it might be worthwhile backtracking to the desert land to upgrade one of my weapons. Because I don't want to go across the sea without the best stuff I can have right now. So, but then again, you know, maybe I can find something better up north. I still need to go that way. Oh shit, that one's excited. I don't know, like, what the difference is between the things I find. Wow. Some of them just, like, come running at you. Super speeds. Okay, unison attack is ready. But it's not worth using right now. Die! Yeah, thrust!
That was just
I don't need sandwiches. I got full health. Barely took any damage that time. Alright, there's a huge area to explore up here. So let's hope there's an item or a guide stone. That's what I need. There seems to be, according to the map, yeah, there might be a way across the ocean just from walking there. Like that guy said. Okay. But do I really want to go sidetracking this much? I could just go across the ocean in the boat. Oh shit.
This is gonna be a piece
Yeah, okay, we're getting different enemies now. Things are gonna get tougher, I guess, as we go the wrong way. Tempest!
Get him!
Stupid thing. Oh shit, Genus, you're poisoned! What the fuck happened?
I'm a goner.
Pick the wrong guy to mess with.
Yeah. Okay, damn it. Alright. You know what, Rain, didn't you get an ability that can heal poison? Yeah, there you go. Cool. Perfect. Alright. Wonderful. Cooking. You have maximum stars on... Oh, I can choose the fucking thing I cook as well. Okay. So now, Kratos can use cucumbers, if we get some cucumbers. So I guess as they level up with stars, they get more ingredients that they can use. So maybe I should give everybody a chance to cook stuff. Alright, Genus, we have enough ingredients for you to make sandwiches, so you'll be our sandwich maker. And then when you get maximum stars, we'll have somebody else give it a shot. And then we'll move on to rice balls. Yeah, there's definitely a place to go up here. Hey, there's the guide stone! Alright. I can now go into long range mode when I'm in this area. Woo! Long range mode! By Osha Mountain Range. Oozled Circumference. But if I go across the bridge, I guess I'll be back in short range mode. Do I want to cross this bridge? I guess I do. Damn it! Surrounded.
This is gonna be a piece
Alright, we're still fighting just wolves and snakes, so I'm not concerned about enemies getting too tough for me. Wow, we are destroying things here.
Angel feathers.
Do it!
That was easy.
Make a sandwich. Oh, okay, so this is a new area. Which means we might be fighting stronger enemies if I'm not careful. I should try to avoid stuff. And then my Audacity decided to crash. So enjoy post-commentary for the rest of this video. It's a good thing I didn't record for 3 fucking hours, otherwise we would have had a real problem. Anyway, shit, I don't even remember what's happening. This is a while ago. So basically, I'm just walking this way because the game gave me the option to, so I figured, why would I go on the boat when I can just walk there? And then I found this place, so we're gonna explore this. And it turns into this whole conversation about what I'm gonna have to do later in the game. Yeah, it's this shit that makes me think that, this game is not worth Let's Playing because it's so long! And there's just long stretches of nothing happening. And then there's long stretches of just talking. Like we just saw Rain beat the shit out of Lloyd because he said that, like, zoology was stupid. Anyway. I'm not gonna give too much commentary because honestly, I don't remember what I did when I did it. These people are talking about some kind of mythical bird, and they just talk about it for just minutes. They just go on and on about this bird. And it's like, it seems to me like a side quest, but it might not be a side quest later. But it just goes on and on and on! Man, why is Audacity doing this to me? It's like, when I record console games, I don't even know if Audacity crashed until after the fact. I'm glad that I stopped recording shortly after this, because if I had gone for like another hour and a half, another 2 hours maybe, I would have had like a full 90 minutes of lost audio, and it would have just been the end of Tales of Symphonia. I would have had no hope left to revive that. You know? But this is only like 12 minutes, so like seriously, enjoy like 10 more minutes of post-commentary while these freaks talk about this bird. They talk about like a tree and the seeds, these little nuts from the tree, they make a noise when the wind blows, and I'm like, what do I have to do? I went back, because this is far after I finished this recording session. I went back to the place that they talked about. Nothing happened. I went back to, like, the desert village. Nothing happened. Damn it. So, yeah. The stump. They talk about a stump. It's a tree that got cut down, so all that's left is a stump. I couldn't find the stump. They give me a nut from the tree. Yes, the glowing bird. I got no idea what the glowing bird is. I just got back from Ocean Trail. Alright? So, I don't know if they want me to go back to the trail, and that's where it needs to be, or if there's going to be a place later in the game that's just like a really high place that I have to use to summon this bird. They gave me one, like, weird nut from the tree. I don't know. Am I supposed to use that nut to make the noise? Am I supposed to revive the tree stump? Am I supposed to plant a new tree? I'm not gonna wait 100 in-game years for a tree to grow so I can summon a bird. This seems like a side quest, and that means I'm probably not going to do it. And if I do eventually get the opportunity to do it, I won't remember it. And so I'm really hoping that this is either a side quest that I can just ignore, or a story quest which will be, like, required, and therefore be very obvious as to what I have to do next. Yeah, fucking Rain talks about how she needs to be strengthened with gemstones and X-spheres, and they were talking about how, like, where can we get an X-sphere? I don't know. Lloyd mentions his dad having spare X-spheres. Yeah. I went all the way back to the beginning of the game, and I went back to Lloyd's dwarf dad, and he didn't say anything. I went back to him after the end of this recording session, and he was just like, "How you doing, Lloyd?" Had said no conversation was had about a spare X-sphere for this bird. So at the moment, I've got no idea what to do with this bird knowledge. Yeah, so this guy will retain the information for us, for whatever reason. I'm trying to leave, so I'm just like, alright, stupid bird side quest. Nothing I can do about it now, let's go. And then Genus, this son of a bitch, Genus, is like, let's stay and listen to him. And I'm just like, why? They're not gonna give me any new information. I have all of the information, but apparently in order to leave, I have to listen to it again. The tree's dead. We need to, like, revive the earth and plant a new tree and then grow the tree really fast. Fucking just talk to everybody. Who gives a shit what they're saying? I just want to go. Okay? I just want to leave and cross the ocean. But I'm not crossing the ocean. I'm going the long way in order to, you know, get some more battle experience and maybe find some new places. Oh my god. And, yeah. Because it's like, maybe there's something secret back here. Maybe there's something, like, really cool back here that'd be worth getting this early in the game. Obviously, if I want to take the easy route, I just sail across the ocean and possibly fight a boss battle, because that guy who runs the boat was talking about a giant monster. And then I run into this thing, the cockatrice, and then I realize maybe the enemies around here are a little bit too strong for me, especially when I do the magic lens and see that it has like 3,000 fucking health. And I'm like, there's no way I can fight all of these monsters around here with the level that I'm at. So I do it like a super unison attack, just beat the shit out of it, trying to kill it. And I get the cool combination, Lightning Blade. Yay, Lightning Tiger Blade. And then I probably go on some long rant about, well, that's cool, there are like fusion attacks. I wonder if I can do multiple fusion attacks. I later looked it up, and no, you can't do multiple fusion attacks. You can only do one fusion attack per unison attack. So there's no chance of doing like a combination with Lloyd and Genus having one fusion attack and then doing a fusion attack with the other two characters in my party. That's just not possible. You only get one fusion combination attack per unison attack. But at the time I didn't know that. I looked all this stuff I looked up all this stuff after I finished this recording session. So after realizing that the monsters here are incredibly powerful and way too powerful for me to like fight with my supplies, yeah, here I am probably talking about like, I wonder what other combinations I could make. You know, Tiger Blade plus Lightning did a thing. Wonder if I could do a combination with Colette and Kratos. And then I looked up later and I can't. You cannot. Although it doesn't stop me from wishing that I could. I did discover Mjolnir by combining Pow Hammer with Lightning. Colette just throws her stupid whack-a-mole hammer into the air. Lightning strikes at the same time. Doesn't do as much. Also, I have no idea.
Give them no quarter.
what difference the field monsters make with your encounter. Like, some of them are just little goo slimes, and that usually means some kind of weaker enemy. And then you've got the ones with legs, and that usually is like a stronger or larger group of enemies. And I understand that. But then, like, sometimes they jump up and down and run away. Sometimes they just sit there staring at you, and then they, like, you know, kind of walk towards you. Sometimes they come out of nowhere and just run at your ass at lightning speed. And I'm like, what difference does all that make? Does that, like, does that change anything in the battle? I don't know. You know? I got no idea. So, at this point, I'm just, like, going through battles. They're just battles. I don't even fucking care. Do you care? Do you care? This is part of the game that I feel draws away from the watchability, because it's like, and here I am fighting another monster. I'm gonna do combos and hit them, and then they're gonna die. And then I'm gonna get experience. And then we're gonna walk a little bit and do the exact same thing. So I said at the beginning of this recording session that I'm seriously thinking about just abandoning this Let's Play, because it's like incredibly long, incredibly fucking tedious, and this is one of those RPGs that kind of requires grinding in order for you to, like, beat bosses, okay? What am I doing here? Cooking? Oh yeah, I learned a new recipe, so I'm thinking, like, I should probably teach everybody how to cook the recipe to some degree, because as they get more stars, they're able to use more ingredients. So even though Genus is, like, the best fucking cook in the party, I might not always have Genus, so it might be worth teaching everybody to cook food at least a little bit, you know? Give everybody some chance of cooking food in case I don't have Genus for some reason, because I'm sure this is one of those RPGs where you get characters and lose characters, and sometimes the group splits up, and sometimes they, like, go on side missions, and some guy's like, I'm incapacitated for this next part of the game, so you can't do this with Genus. Run into a fucking turtle! This guy looks pretty cool. I do a scan on him, he's weak to lightning, and I'm wondering, like, is Lloyd ever gonna learn magic? I found out that no, he will never learn magic. But I'm checking right now to see if any of his attacks are elemental, to see if I can do anything to this fucking turtle. And I can't, so I'm just doing basic combos. So I'm thinking that, like, the only way I can continue this playthrough is if I do some serious grinding off camera. And I mean, like, so serious that when I come back to the recording part, I'm just overpowered as fuck. And I can just blaze through the parts of the game that I record. That way, even though I'm going through, like, tons of battles, I'm going through them relatively quickly, so that we can get to the next part of the game. See, like, how I just killed those wolves in, like, 20 seconds? I want to do that, but for everything. That way it's not like, oh boy, another wolf. I'm gonna kill it again, and then just continue and do the same thing. I don't like that. It's like, I like these games to play, but doing this, just walking from one part of the game to the next part of the game, gets boring, and I can't continuously think of things to talk about, and it's not like the fucking dog makes it any faster. It's still slow as hell, and you can't really avoid enemies. When you play Final Fantasy and you hop on a chocobo, you're like, yeah, I'm going through, and monsters can't hit me. I'm going to the next part of the game. In this game, it's like, oh, I'm on the dog, but enemies can still attack me at the same speed. I learned a new move, Beast. Beast is fucking awesome. I'm probably sitting here wondering how I learned Beast. Did it make a difference if I had T or S? And I looked it up, and apparently yes. You will learn different moves if you have T or S as your, like, attribute. But only after a certain level. Like, Lloyd just learned Beast, which is a pretty cool move. It's like an area of effect attack. So, you know, he can hit multiple enemies with it. And that's the last move that he learns for a while that is set in stone. After this, he starts learning different moves. Usually they're upgrades of his existing moves. Like, I've been grinding off camera, of course, and I learned how to do double Demon Fang. Because, you know, after he reaches a certain level and uses Demon Fang enough, he upgrades it to double Demon Fang. Same thing happened to Kratos, but they're both on the same side of the TS meter, so I bet if I had brought Lloyd back to the other one, he would have learned a different move. So, this is the end of the recording session. When we come back with more Tales of Symphonia, I'm going to be crazy high leveled. I'm like everybody's like level 13 right now. I'm going to try to get them to a higher level than that, like level 20 or something, around that area. And we're going to go across the ocean. We're going to go to the next part of the game. So, hopefully the Audacity doesn't crash next time. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you next time. Goodbye.